EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Davis to return it. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He runs with it. The ball comes out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He fires downfield for Pitts. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. Now the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's in! Touchdown, Minnesota.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Allen. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown...
That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Moving the tight end right. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to pick up the Vikings, and he's going to have the Chargers.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Minnesota.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Receiver in motion, going right. And he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. The end zone, it's a touchback. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Allen. He'll go right and find his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here we go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this will be a Falcons first down. A tackle made at about the 43-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Second and a yard. Play action. It's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. His throw left side is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing again. It's Allen. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That one is good. And the Falcons are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Inside the 40. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. So a big one there to start the drive. An even 40 yards. Up the middle they go. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Track 60. 18 Rabbit, 18 Rabbit.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. And the Vikings are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
18 Pioneer. Set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Pitts is the man in motion. To throw is Allen. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Allen will throw. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That's a 2nd charge timeout for Minnesota. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
19 Lion. Mustang 19.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now Allen on 1st down. That is downfield to the tight end, Pitts. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here we go, here we go.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've hit halftime here in the NFC Championship game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Allen. He'll get this. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. A first down on a gain of 11. On first and 10, it's Allen. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That's caught left side by Pitts. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. He is in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2. One more time going up top with Allen. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the 3rd quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Vikings. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. One of the tight ends motions right. On 1st down, it's Allen. Pressured, gets there, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. From the gun, it's Allen.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Third and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
back to the sideline and intercepted.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
The drive will start on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll run on 2nd down. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Set.
Now a give on the ground. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and a yard.
Let's go.
Allen to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
Falcons 21.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Allen to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first down, here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready, go!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Now Allen to throw on second down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Falcon first down. They'll go play action here with Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Allen to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game.
Go!
Allen on third down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them, big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
On play action, Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Allen going to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Pitts is the man in motion. Go. To throw again, it's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Set up.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And yes, that'll get it. First down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This will be a 48-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Vikings will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Go!
Allen working from the pistol. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Open man is Davis. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Atlanta.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the right, that's Pitts. this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Throwing again, it's Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Finding space inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down in